Alright, so I'm going to be sharing my opinions on every MLB team. And these are my personal opinions, so if you disagree with me, then I can respect your opinion. So number 30 comes the Los Angeles Dodgers, for obvious reasons. The Dodgers are ruining baseball. Their payroll is exceeding $300 million, and they are leveraging massive financial announcements just so that they can buy championships. You can't just buy championships, can you? Number 29 is the New York Yankees. They're the division rival of my team, which I'll get to that later. If the Yankees and Dodgers play against each other in the World Series again, then I'm going to have to go with the Yankees. Number 28 is the Boston Red Sox. They're another rival for my team, and their ballpark is just way too old. In fact, the oldest one in the league, actually. Just behind Wrigley Field of the Chicago Cubs. Number 27 is the Tampa Bay Rays. They're another rival of mine, but the only thing positive I can say about the team is that they have a really nice ballpark. Number 26 is the Baltimore Orioles. I just don't really like the team because they're another rival with my team. And Gunnar Henderson just scares me. Number 25 is the Detroit Tigers. They're no longer a rival with my team, but I still don't really like the team. Because I just find their logo and ballpark really boring. Number 24 is the Philadelphia Phillies. I find their ballpark boring too, and the bell is very annoying. That's why the Phillies are short on the list. Number 23 is Athletics. Ironically, despite being called the Athletics, they aren't athletic at all. And I just don't really like them right now, as they are not playing in an MLB ballpark right now. Also, the name Athletics is very boring. Number 22 is the Chicago Cubs. I don't really like their team because they have an old ballpark too. The Wrigley Field is what it's called. It's the second oldest ballpark in the league. Number 21 is the Cleveland Guardians. I don't really like that team because of the name, but I do appreciate that they got rid of their old name, which was the Cleveland Indians. That's my top 10 least favorite teams. Now we're going to the neutral teams. At number 20 is the Seattle Mariners. I am kind of neutral to the team. I've always been a big fan of Randy Arozarena. And I don't like the ballpark, but they're a neutral team. Number 19 is the New York Mets. I don't really have an opinion on that team. Juan Soto is not bad. I'm just not really a big fan of Citi Field. Number 18 is the Minnesota Twins. I'm neutral to that team as well. And I just don't really have an honest opinion on them. Number 17 is the Kansas City Royals. I'm neutral to them. It's just that I'm not a really big fan of Kauffman Stadium. Yeah, that's all I have to say about the Kansas City Royals. Number 16 is the San Diego Padres. The San Diego Padres, neutral. They're my neutral team. It's because I'm just not a really big fan of Manny Machado, but all the other players are not bad. Number 15 is the Houston Astros. I'm neutral to that team because I do find the ballpark beautiful, but I just don't like how they change from Minute Maid Park to Daikin Park. Number 14 is the Cincinnati Reds. I like the ballpark. It's just that I don't really find anything interesting about the team. The only thing I like is their ballpark. Number 13 is the Pittsburgh Pirates. The reason why I say that is because their team is not bad. I just find it would make more sense if they were in the National League East instead of National League Central. You know what I mean? Number 12 is the Los Angeles Angels. They have a beautiful ballpark. And I'm just glad that Shohei Ohtani left the Los Angeles Angels. But it made it worse when he joined the Dodgers. Number 11 is the Chicago White Sox. Another Windy City team. Their ballpark is not bad. And I'm a big fan of Andrew Benintendi, so that's why I put the White Sox on number 11. Now we're going to the top 10 best teams in the MLB right now, in my opinion. Number 10 is the Atlanta Braves. I always loved Ronald Acuna Jr., and they have a very good home run song, which is called Gone by Montgomery Gentry, which is also one of my favorite songs. Number 9 is the Milwaukee Brewers. I really love the ballpark, and I love how they have a retractable roof, just like my team does. Number 8 is the Washington Nationals. I really love how they use Busted Loose as a home run song, and they have a very, very beautiful ballpark. Number 7 is the San Francisco Giants. I really like the Giants because I love how their stadium is right next to the bay, and people are on the kayaks waiting for a home run ball to be caught by them. But it is incredibly rare. Number 6 is the Colorado Rockies. I like the Rockies because they have a home run friendly ballpark, and I just love the view of the mountains in the distance. In the mile-high city of Denver. Number 5 is the Miami Marlins. They have a beautiful ballpark, though they would have been ranked higher if they wouldn't have gotten rid of their pool. They got rid of it before the 2020 season. Number 4 is the St. Louis Cardinals. I really love their ballpark. It's one of my favorite ones. And I also love how they have an apartment next to the stadium, so you can see a game without a ticket. Number 3 is the Arizona Diamondbacks. I really like the team because they have a pool in their stadium. They're the only team to do so, actually. That's why I like the team and the stadium very much. Number 2 is the Texas Rangers. They're my soft spot team. They have a beautiful ballpark, beautiful home run song. It's Globe Life Field is just amazing. Better than Globe Life Park, the previous stadium. I like the new one way better. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, my top number 1 team. And that team is the Toronto Blue Jays. I love that team with a burning passion, and I will never ever hate the team. They're the only Canadian team in the league. I'm Canadian, and the mascot is a bird like me, and that's why I am giving the Blue Jays the number 1 spot for the best team in the entire Major League Baseball. That is it on my opinions on every MLB team. So, if you guys have different opinions, then I will understand and respect them. Until next time.